I could do this, but now I know I can't. I wanted to escape from a world that hurt me. Every time I stepped out of my house, I wanted to leave behind the people that I could no longer trust, that I never should have trusted, the people that forced me to always be looking behind me. I hated feeling responsible for my society, my people. Not that I ruled over them. If anything, they controlled me. I felt powerless every time I watched someone hurt someone else. Every time I heard someone say something inconsiderate. Why doesn't anyone see what they're doing to each other? I asked myself many times, until finally I stopped understanding my own question. And that's when I knew it was time to get away. I've been locked up in my house for over a year now, with no human contact. I made arrangements with a neighbor to deliver food every 2 weeks, and this has worked fine. He takes money out of my bank account and buys me specific staples I requested. And then he picks out a few surprises every time to provide variety. This neighbor also takes care of my bills. He is very understanding and is paid well for his services. I have also destroyed my FM radio, my phone, and my television, and soundproofed my walls to avoid any outside faces or voices. I could go on, but it's not important. Technically, everything is going fine. But I can't do this anymore. The only thing I've always cherished has been my record collection. I kept my record player when I put my house through extensive remodeling and enjoyed spending hours dancing in my living room, absorbing the music. The thing that I always loved about the music was the way I could take any song and make it meaningful to me. Something completely positive and uplifting. Surely the people behind the music were just as misguided as everyone else. But this didn't come out in their music. The musicians created the perfect vessel for my ideas, my visions. these songs feel empty. I do the same steps I have always done, but I get nothing from dancing anymore. Something happened as the world I once knew slowly faded away. As my anger and my fears, my guilts faded, so did my joy and my passions. I no longer am in need of the hope my music once provided. I am writing to you as a last resort. I haven't eaten in 3 days, in hopes that the delirium would add to the music, but it only makes me weak. I barely have enough energy to press down the keys of this typewriter, let alone dance. I need to return to the world I once knew. I need to learn to accept and maybe even appreciate its imperfections. I need you to help me.